Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Somebody had asked me a couple of days ago why I chose guns as a hobby over everything else that is available kind of around me. I used to ride dirt bikes, sure a couple of people know that. I love to fish. Um, haven't really been lately, the weather's kind of been a little bit hot. Just haven't really wanted to do it. Uh, I think I chose guns because of the camaraderie and the amount of friends that I made really, really quickly. Around me, it's tough to explain without sounding like bad or a little bit almost racist. Around where I fish, there are a lot of people that are not from around here, and people that I fish with tend to not like that. As far as seeing out of state plates, you see it quite often. You see people from New York and stuff like that. And I kind of agree with it. Why not fish over where you're at? But I don't really pay that much attention to it. As far as the whole fishing thing goes, I haven't really been much this year. I've been a couple times, but the problem that I'm having is the people don't treat the waters and the beaches and the ponds and all that kind of stuff with respect. There was an incident actually not that long ago where there was a bass tournament going on in a pond down the road, or a fishing tournament, whatever it was, and somebody cut the hooks off of every single one of the trailers so they couldn't get their boats out of the water and back up onto their trailers. So I don't know what kind of scumbag thought that up and thought that was a good idea, but stuff like that doesn't really happen in the gun community. Um, People don't mess with other people's firearms. It's kind of a protected thing. You're not gonna go and steal somebody else's gun and play it off as, haha, I stole your gun, it's a joke. Kind of like a friend would, for example, like take somebody's fishing pole and then, hide it on them and, haha, I did this. And the friend would be a little bit mad, but they'd be like, oh, you got me. Guns as a whole, it's definitely a community. It may lean politically one side, it may lean the other. Um, I've seen it go both ways, kind of on Reddit, and some of the people that are in some of the more extreme end of things, I'm not going to mention any subreddits or anything like that, tend to um, go some pretty extreme ways. So we'll just leave it at that. But I really chose guns because it was a decent hobby to get into. It's expensive, but it's not expensive at the same time. My girlfriend loves it. She's good at shooting. Um, I have members of my family that don't like it, and that's absolutely fine. They're entitled to their opinions, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing what I love to do. Guns are my passion, they're my hobby. It's what I spend my time, not while I'm at work, watching, doing, educating myself with. I love history, I love guns, I love stuff like that. So that's basically the short answer of that. There's less drama associated with it in most cases, but there's drama with everything, as it seems. So for people that ask that, that's why I'm into guns, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.